what's going on, guys? This is me, Synth, and I'm actually going to be reviewing some pretty new cards, honestly, that I want to say are very relevant and are going to have, I want to say, some form of impact on the metagame. So before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, for the first one, I actually have, oh my god, my neck, my back. Once again, I'm not going to complete the sentence. But yeah, Scrap Raptor is the first one. A blast from the past, blah, 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 who cares? Level 4 Earth Dinosaur Tuner Effect NGL. The first thing I actually thought of when I first read this card was, wow, Miscellaneousaurus can actually summon a new monster now. Which is kind of stupid. It's probably not going to come. Well, technically, you can summon this from your deck with Oviraptor. There's definitely going to be a combo involving this. And now you can make, yeah, you can make Trishula pretty easily with Oviraptor, this, and the Jewel Beast. And then you got all your stuff in your grave and you combo off. So I'm definitely going to be doing updated dinosaur decks on that. And there's actually, this card actually has effects. It's crazy, huh? You can only use the first and second effect once per turn each. You can target one monster you control, destroy that monster. That's all I That's all I wanted to read on this card. Everything else is irrelevant. Oh no, sorry. There's also something else. Also, you can. It's not you have. So, yeah, that's really important. So even if you don't play any scrap cards in your deck, you're gooch. You can normal summon one scrap monster during your main phase this turn in addition to your normal summon or set. So if you're playing Scrap Raptor in Dinosaur, not only can you pop your babies, but also you can summon your other scrap monsters from your hand. And of course, if you're under Miscellaneousaurus, this little guy is unaffected by every card effect because, have you read Misk? Anyways, the second effect, if this card is sent to the graveyard because it was destroyed by a scrap card effect, you can destroy itself. Oh, how convenient. You can add one scrap factory or one non-tuner scrap monster from your deck to your hand. Interesting. That's actually really, really good. You can search for, what's his face looking as? The Scrapper Cycler. And also, this can actually allow you to unbrick the what's his face? The scrap, the fridge, scrap golem, yes, exactly, that one. So yeah, pretty good actually, the additional normal summon, so you can go normal and then tribute, and not really because you need other cards, but yeah, you get the point, probably not, but yeah. It's a really good card. I'm definitely going to be doing updated dinosaur combos with this card. Oh man, I get people in the comment section being like, oh, why are you thinking about dinosaurs and not scraps? It's not my fault, man. I was born in 2014. Scrap cards were already dead a while back. But yeah, anyways, another card. Once again, if I can... Oh, yeah, okay, so Uncamouflite. Yes, level 5 light spellcaster, Pendulum Effect monster, 1800 attack, 0 defense. Pretty pathetic stats. Pendulum Effect, you can only use this card's name, Pendulum Effect, once per turn. If there are no cards in your extra deck... Alright, this card has a grand total of 0 synergy, or if the only cards are in it are Uncamouflite, you can destroy this card, then draw one card. Thing is, this would only really work in... This is like a once per turn upstart that conflicts with every single deck in the entire world that plays an extra deck. And if you're telling yourself, oh yeah, well, let's just play this in Domain Monarchs, it's not gonna work. As soon as you pop this to draw one card, your domain doesn't have the lock effect anymore. So yeah, this is really crappy. And then monster effect cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your face-up extra deck, not even from your hand. While there are no cards except Uncamouflite in your extra deck, you can only special summon. It doesn't... What? It doesn't even have any positive effects. It's complete trash. That's really impressive. Wow, yeah, I'm just incredibly shocked. Sure, yeah, alright, that's just not good. Well, must be special summon from your extra deck while there are no cards. I don't know, is this like a summoning condition that summons itself from the extra deck? If it is, then it might be good in Domain Monarchs, because it's like an upstart. You destroy it, you draw one card, and then you special summon it to your extra deck, and then you tribute summon on top, and it gets banished instead of going back in your extra deck. So yeah, but I don't know if the must be special summon from your face-up extra deck, well, there are no cards except blah blah in your extra deck, is a condition, or like a summoning condition. Yeah, I'm not too sure, so yeah, I can't really give a review on that, I'm sorry, but the comment section should be allowed to, should be able to correct this for me. Anyways, new Ignister cards. Now this is going to be really cool. First one is when AI first met you, it's a normal spell. You can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Reveal one Cybers monster with 2300 attack in your hand or extra deck. So the Link 3 Dark or whatever. And if you do add one Ignister monster with the same attribute from your deck to your hand, I believe that would be Dark. I'm not sure. Oh, they're all 23 attack, actually, when I think about it. Yeah, when Pegasus at Ignister is a win, then it has 23. The Link 3 would be... Yeah, okay, so pretty much you can search kind of anything. Also, you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of the turn after this card resolved except Cybers. Who cares? It's fine. During the end phase, if you did not special summon the revealed monster or monster with the same name, you take 2300 damage. I don't know why, this card really reminds me of Where Art Thou. I guess. It's really cool, honestly. It's once per turn, though, which kind of sucks, but it's an additional consistency card, so we take those. Dark Infant at Ignister, Link 1, Dark, Cybers Link. Oh my god. Link 1s are usually, like, super good. One non-Link Ignister monster, that's it, that's all. Once again, you can only use the first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is Link Summon, you can add one Ignister AI land from your deck to your hand. This is Salamandrate Veilings all over again. So now, Ignister AI land is going to be the new Sanctuary, and every time you draw it, you're gonna be like, oh, you drew the brick. Which is funny because before it was actually a card that you had to search with like terraforming or like other effects of the Ignister cards, but now it's actually just you always have access to it, which is very funny. And when a Cybers monster with 2300 original attack activates its effect, you can move this card to your main monster zone and points to, then change this card's attribute to any attribute until the end of the turn. But I mean, whatever. I guess it, sorry, it actually points left, so being able to change the position is actually kind of relevant. You and AI, that's cute. Continuous spell card, oh, that's Lingeribo right there. If a Cybers monster with 2300 attack, original attack is special summon, you can activate one of these effects based on the attributes among the summoned monsters. You can only activate each of the following effects, blah blah blah, once per turn per attribute. Okay, interesting. So you can technically use all three effects, right? Earth or water, halve the attack of one face-up monster on the field until the end of the turn. It doesn't target, so you can halve Dragoon and then jump over. Negate the effects of one face-up card on the field until the end of the turn. Once again, it doesn't target, so it's pretty good against Dragoon. And special summon one Ignister token. It's an Ignister monster, so you can make the Ignister Link 1. It's a Cybers Dark level 1. So you can do pretty much everything that Cybers can do with this. And the thing with Ignisters is that they have access to every single attribute, well, except Divine Beast and Creator God, but who cares about them, so yeah. Anyways, Danmari at Ignister, level 6, I don't like this. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. Each one attack, when an attack is declared involving your Ignister monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do negate the attack, that's Altergeist Conquery. And if you control a Link 6 monster, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard. Yes, it's a quick effect though, which is nice, but it's if you control a Link 6. Then target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effect until the end of the... No, it's too situational. Mano AI Mano. Oh my god, their names, man. Trap Continuous, you can only use the third effect once per turn. Each monsters your opponent control lose 100 attack for each card you control. I don't think that's relevant. If you're at Ignister, well, to be fair, you always have the field spell, you have this, you have a bunch of monsters. It can stack up, but 100 attack is very weak. Like, for this card to be of significant impact, you have to have, like, 7 cards or higher on your field. If your Ignister monster battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. That's Armades, Keeper of Boundaries. When your Ignister monster is destroyed by battle... Oh, come on. You can target one Cybers monster with 2300 attack in your grave, except the destroyed monster special summon it. Yeah, interesting, but not practical. These two cards aren't great. This is alright. This is definitely good. This is fantastic. It's a Searcher. It's a Rhoda, but with conditions. Anyways, let's get into the next one. Okay, take your time. Alright, that's just one card. Life Twin, Kisikeel Frost. It's not a Leela monster, it's a Kisikeel. You can only special summon with with the way of this card's name, first effect once per turn, you can only use the second effect once per turn. If you control a Leela monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, so that is hard once per turn. And if your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand by a card effect, and you control an evil twin monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card. Alright, this is pretty nice, not gonna lie. This will kind of allow Live Twin, or I guess Evil Twin, the deck, to play through interruptions probably even better than it used to, and also it's just a better deck now at, I don't know, man, getting advantage, getting the most out of your cards, because sure, a one-card combo that draws a card and pops a card during your opponent's turn is cool and all, but you don't really do a lot of snowballing after that. You can only summon your monsters when you control none of the other matching twin, so it's not ideal. And this, I guess, being able to draw one card is, yeah, it's cool. And that's it, that's all. It's apparently a good secret rare in the OCG. Well, I mean, a big secret rare, because that's Starlight, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, interesting card, actually. Not gonna lie. It has some form of potential in the Live Twin deck, I guess. This, I think... Oh, yeah, well, as soon as we see it, this is Dark Honest. Now... When I first read the very first, so I was like, okay, level 4 Dark Honest, Dark Fairy, 11, 19, exact same thing, once per turn. You can return this face-up card from your field to the hand. Same effect as Honest. During the damage step, when your Dark Monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Once again, same as Honest, but that opponent monster loses attack equal to its own attack until the end of the turn. That's not the same as regular Honest. So... at the end of the day, this doesn't really change much. It still allows you to play through Dragoon, technically, because, once again, it doesn't target. Honest obviously affects your own monsters, which is kind of the same thing, but honestly... honestly, while talking about Honest, yeah, I think this card is alright, cute, but it's probably never going to see too much play, honestly. Oh my god, I said it again. You can return this face-up card from the field to the hand. How is this, like, a relevant effect? How is this ever, like, how did this ever did anything for Honest in the first place? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the final cards, which I feel like I probably kept the best for last. New Rose cards. One of them is a meta impactful card, and you'll see why soon enough. Basil, Rose, Shoot Quickly spell card. You can only use each of this card's name first in effect once per turn. Special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense. Black Rose Dragon, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. If this said card is destroyed, you can target one of your Black Rose Dragon or one of your monsters that specifically lists that card in the text that is banished on your graveyard, special summon it. This is really similar to an Unchained card. It says, like, special summon a card, or if the set card is destroyed, but not if this card in the spell and trap zone gets destroyed. So if this, like, set card is being targeted by MST and you chain it, you only get the first effect to special summon a Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard. It's not like Cybernetic Overflow, where if you're getting destroyed and you chain, you get every effect in one shot. You get in one shot, in technically 2 shots, because the second effect to search is going to be in a separate chain link. But yeah, you pop cards and then you search, but this is not the same thing, so kinda sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Blood Rose Dragon is the super relevant card. Level 10 Fire Dragon Synchro, 3200 attack and 2400 defense. And look specifically at the materials. I don't think I have seen these materials on a level 10 monsters, level 10 Synchro monster, sorry, in several years. So this is definitely a game changer on its own. And it says, if this card is Synchro Summon, you can banish all cards from the graveyards. Yeah. Then, if this card was Synchro Summoned using Black Rose or a plant Synchro monster as a material, you can destroy all other cards on the field. This is definitely not going to come up unless you are going into this card when you're doing the play. Now, hold on a second. The way this actually works, you can banish all cards from the graveyard, then destroy all other cards on the field. So it's not going to be, you know, how the first thing to activate is the last to resolve. It's going to actually, like, in you know, in game state flow of execution, it's going to banish every single card. Every card is going to get banished, and after they are banished, then you're going to destroy all cards. So it's not destroy all cards and then banish them, because otherwise that would be kind of nasty. If it would kind of be banish every card on the field and in the graveyard, but that's not how it works. So banishing every card from the graveyards, how can you take advantage of that? Well, for starters, you can actually, I don't know, if you're playing Shiranui, you can banish Spirit Master, Solitaire, and I don't know, probably something else in one shot. You're getting a lot of effects. If you have a bunch of Thunder Dragon cards in your graveyard, it's really easy, I feel like, to summon this card, because it's just a level 10. More often than not, I would probably consider Synchro summoning this during my opponent's turn, because for some freaking reason, Needle Fiber still exists. Yes. So I don't know why, but yeah, you can tag out into TG Wonder Magician or something else that I'm going to show you really soon. But anyways, the second effect, when your opponent activates a card or effect that would destroy a card. That's Stardust Dragon. Quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate the activation. That's literally Stardust freaking Dragon. Then you can special summon one Black Rose Dragon from your extra deck or graveyard. Wow! Black Rose only gets its effect when it's Synchro summoned, right? I want to check real quick. Black Rose Dragon. It's only on Synchro summon. It has another effect where you can banish a plant from your graveyard to, like, put back a monster in it. Yeah, but it's not going to be super relevant. Anyways, I kind of like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh, wow. I really like this card. Yeah, I'm definitely going to... And you can negate any card or effect that would destroy a card. Oh my god. A card! Sorry, wait, hold on, that's even better than I thought! Destroy a card, like any card, so you can negate like a diagram. That's ridiculous! It doesn't just have to be Regeki or cards that affect you. Oh, that's freaking sick. You can negate diagram over Raptor. Well, they're probably going to be protected with Miscellaneous Auras at this point, but still. Oh wow, that's cool. Anyways, oh, you can negate Unchained. Anyways, yeah, Rox Rose Dragon, level 3 Dark Dragon Tuner. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is normal special, you can add one card that specifically lists Black Rose Dragon and its card text from your deck to your hand. It's cool that it says if this card is normal or special summon, so you can pretty much abuse this card during either player's turn. It's a level 3 Dragon Tuner, which already screams for potential, I want to say. If this card is in your graveyard, by the way, it also says add one card, not just add one spell or trap or add one monster. And if this card is in your graveyard and a face-up Rose Dragon monster or plant synchro monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can add this card to your hand. So this is the kind of card that if the Rose deck ever becomes playable as a pure deck and not really as an engine, because obviously people used to play the Red Rose and like Rocket and stuff like that, Guard Dragon strategies. This might actually help the deck become an actual real deck, so I don't know, it's cool. It gives its recursion and searchability. Anyways, Witch of the Blood Rose. Yeah, wow, we're getting a lot of variations from cards that already exist. Level 1 Light Plant Tuner, you can only use the first and second effect once per turn each. You can tribute this card, add one Witch of the Black Rose, that you see, that's the reason why I said variation, from your deck to your hand, and if you do place one level 3 or lower plant monster from your deck on the top of your deck, then immediately after this card effect resolves, you can normal summon one Witch of the Black Rose from your hand. Oh, so it pretty much special summons a monster from your deck, and if you have like Upstart Goblin, then you draw the card that you stacked. Interesting, you can banish this card from your graveyard or turn one of your Black Rose Dragon or Blood Rose that is banished, or in your graveyard to the extra deck. Whatever. Alright, Garden Rose Flora. Level 5 Light Plant Synchro Tuner effect, so you can summon this with Needle Fiber. You can only use the first effect once per turn. You can target one field spell on the field. You can out special summon from your extra deck for the rest of the turn except Synchro monsters. Also destroy that target and summon one Rose token, blah blah, to the controller's field and attack position. It's like a garbage version of Ancient Fairy Dragon. And during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, Synchro summon using this card you control as a material. So yeah, it's basically TG Wonder Magician, but worse. So at the end of the day, what do I think? I think the Blood Rose Synchro Dragon, whatever, level 10, is going to be the best card out of everything here, and the rest of the cards are just going to be played casually. But yeah, anyways, that's all I had to mention and say and showcase for this review on these new cards. If you guys have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.